Uh, Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Derpy do. Let's see. Watermark on. First run with Xsplit. And I'm not sure my computer can handle it. Okay. It says I'm recording. Chunks of wood still sitting there. Let's walk around a bit. Okay. Oh, I lost my helmet. Sad. Let's put the armor away. Currently I'm playing on a private server. First, let me introduce myself. I am Logo. Slash sure thank you is my other handle. Welcome to my heavily modded friendly server, private. To all those that I've invited to see this video, I'm sorry if the quality sucks. I don't even know if this microphone's working. So I'm running a test. Okay. This is my island, as you can tell in the map in the top right. Over here is a totem to the Lords of O'Neill. That's with one L, not Jack O'Neill from Stargate, even though it does kind of look like something you'd see on Stargate. Hey, Sean O'Neill made this totem for me and left it. It does stuff. Things that only aliens can understand. This is what I call the shed. I have scaffolding all over the place, which I fall off of all the time. This is where my loft bed is. My machines. Macerators. Your crushed uranium. My iron. Ooh, some more skyblock. My electric furnaces. I have a ton of oil. 2.3 million buckets right there. This one has 1.4 million. These are my 2 oil containers painted by, again, Mr. Sean. Hi. I'm trying XSplit.
What are you talking about?
And I'm back. Yeah. Okay, so this is the shed. I just call it the shed. The yellow tank here is my refined fuel. Sorry for my inventory, it's really full. Ooh, oh, there's my helmet. On one of the mods we have has a save items kind of thing. So once the durability gets broken down, it automatically takes it out of your either your hotbar or your your armor inventory, and puts it into your primary inventory so you can go fix it later or something. It's kind of annoying because honestly some of my stuff I don't want. But so my refinery is working, making fuel, good old golden fuel. I now have two inputs because I have two refineries. Well, technically I have, let me see, 6, 7, 8, 9 refineries, individual refinery blocks. Okay, so I am technically on, I am not in cheat mode, I am in survival. This entire, I'd say 99% of it is not cheated, but I am going to clear the weather because it might help my poor little computer run better. As anyone who plays Minecraft knows, rain is terrible for your frame rate. Okay, so this is my beta refinery, if you will. Combustion engines in water. My pumps. More combustion engines. The primary design, this design right here with 3 and 3, was set up by Mr. Sean O'Neill, friend of mine. He was like, do it this way. So, I thought I would try to fit it in my little refinery basement. That's the main difficulty. Then, over here. So these red and gold pipes carry the energy that goes from the combustion engine across to the pumps, and the pumps pump water into the engines. See? There's water, there's fuel. Let's see what we got going on. They are running at a decent rate. Temperature 100 C is good. It's very, very restricted in here. Got 3 refineries running. 1, 2, 3. Making the fuels, as you can see. Mixture of gold and stone fluid transport pipes, because I am not rich and I don't have tons of gold. Most all of it is made out of skystone. That's what this stuff is. This skystone blocks and skystone brick blocks, which are blast resistant, and I will give an example of that later. Let's see, these are my extractors. So I make my rubber. See, take the rubber out, put the rubber in here, pull out some more, stick it back in, there we go. And the extractor is running. Up here I have a canning machine, which I have yet to use because I don't really know how to use it. Here's my ore washing plant, hooked up to a pump, which is a mini version of the super efficient totem to ore refinery, which is what Mr. Sean built out here. I've been scavenging parts off of it, including the pump and the solar panels. Hee. Oh, now I'm stuck. Okay. I have to do a lot of swimming. Because I keep falling off stuff. But, you know, that's what happens. Ooh. Lots of scaffolding. I love the scaffolding stuff, because you just, like, run across it, and you can, you know, climb, and then fall to your broken ankles. Let's see. Let's go to the top of the shed. at the top. So you can see my wondrous view. Out there is my cactus farm. I'll show you that in a second. Oil fields. I've already claimed, or I should say I've drilled 3. That big one out there's next. My solar panels, some of which I made and some of which I stole from an alien that showed up on my lawn and dropped off the technology. That's what I'm saying. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. So this is my loft of energy. Got oops, frames per second. My generator. Got 2 of them. I've got some energy from my generators. Well, some coal. Some coke coal that I stole from a nearby village. There we go. And I'm not talking like an in-game village. I'm talking about other people on the server have they're playing in creative mode. So I sometimes go to their little town and you know, partake of their advanced technologies and supplies. So these are hooked up to my battery boxes, my bat boxes. These I made from these from scratch. This one I found under my establishment near level 8 or so. I have a feeling that Mr. Sean was down there mining and playing with my lava and left it, so I claimed it. Rights of salvage. Falling. Oh. Okay, so that's Refinery 1. Refinery Beta. Here's Refinery Alpha. Oops. What is that doing there? Let's get rid of that. Let's make some blocks into bricks. So this is not quite done. I want to skin it in some bricks and glass and stuff, make it look better. I sketched all this out with dirt as the machines, and then put all the pipes in, and then looked at it and said it is nice, and then put all the machine blocks in and ran it, and it's running great. So there's 1 pump for water and coolant for each combustion engine. The fuel comes in from underneath. Here's the fuel line, which goes out to that fuel tank that I showed you earlier. Let me stand on this pipe here so you can kind of see. The kinesiologist pipes, or kinetic pipes, are the red ones with the blue line going through. That shows that they're working. So all this stuff, if you're not familiar with it, is from Buildcraft. Or Buildcraft? Yeah, Buildcraft. So it's Buildcraft pipes, Buildcraft pumps, Buildcraft combustion engines. The thing with combustion engines is they're notoriously unstable. They overheat and explode. Mine haven't. My first test did explode when I went away. But I have since perfected it. So they're sitting in water. I heard that helps cool them. So, might as well. It looks cool. They're in the water. And then I have a coolant pump for each one. I don't think I can get through here now. Yeah. The sand pillars and stuff all the way to the bottom, for me, are aesthetic. I like to do that so that it looks like I actually have a base, like, stuff's actually connected to the ground instead of just floating on stuff. I don't like that. Um, these black blocks are abyssal stone, which is another part of this, the mods that we have. Okay, so I think it's time. This was the first oil that I claimed. I like to cap off my oil spouts in abyssal stone. And you can go down to the bottom. So I capped it off with that. You go down and you look at the chamber where the oil came from. Here's the oil chamber. So this was all full of oil. And I took it all. I plan on making a mine down here, storage facility or something, I don't know. So I cap them off. It helps keep the water out when you're pumping the oil, otherwise you end up pumping water. So I capped it off, and also it's like a shrine to the former glory that was, oh god. Oh boy. Downside of the scaffolding is that you quite often fall to your death. I guess that actually might be a feature if you think about it, because scaffolding isn't really the safest stuff in the world. If you think about it. I know quite a people who have seriously hurt themselves in reality, in the really real world. Okay, first death on Fraps. Or not Fraps, sorry, Xsplit, which is what I'm using right now, apparently. I'm sure there's a watermark or something. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. That's a good place to leave it. This is test helical logo. Sure, thank you. Test broadcast. More to come. Welcome all. Unless you're a jerk, then go away. Yep. Oh man, I actually died. Okay. Bye-bye.